The square start nipping up. Various joints. Oh, as you can hopefully see from that one's a mile off, it's totally free. Not too square up on this. Getting the crossbars square to the sides, then getting the rails square to the crossbars at each corner. Hopefully, as I go around the first few, the others should fall into place. It's not quite right, that. That's what I'm not thinking. Better. Just that somewhere so it doesn't get damaged. At the moment, the verticals can swivel independently of everything else. I want to get them locked. Just touching. So. This is not like squaring with a machine tool. in the crane hydraulic jacks. That's a long way off. Theoretically, that one should do the same amount if it's parallel. No, that's right. See what's happening. There's enough slop, so the ends aren't all flush. Bolts can be tight, and those square to the sides, but they're offsetted slightly, so the frame can still be out of parallel. Not only they need square, and they need setting. This is going to be quite time consuming. Here's the angle of the square against the side to pull. So push on the top rail and try and get the two square at the corner. Hopefully that's what it needs. Moves from tobacco case, so these aren't fully tight yet. Once it's squared, they need tightening to hold that to parallel. Then I can give it a final check that the rails themselves are parallel. Check that angle again now for messed with it. It's not bad. That's not bad. Well, those two are quite good. Spot on. Those are parallel, just that one badly out, I think. So that should sort out some angles. That's good. That one's open a bit still. And the rails have probably got slop side to side as well. Yeah, that's inset fraction. That one is perfect. Actually, because the start, the angle's different, it appears. So try and pull that square to the side. Hold it whilst tight. Set it both parallel to the side and square, and then work from that. Same with that, that's in a fraction at the joint. One of the things I noticed in the reviews was that the initial setup is absolutely critical. If you mess this up and just don't get things properly square and parallel, then the results won't be good. or not as good as they should be. So it's definitely worth spending a few minutes to do. Double check all the angles, make sure everything is square and parallel. I mean, the claimed accuracy is very good. It's I think something like 0.02 of a millimetre positioning. It should give very, very good prints. Obviously, it's not running correctly mechanically. Things are going to be distorted or stiff. I believe might just have got full set of square corners now. That was just a fraction off somewhere. Well, I've pulled them all out as far as I can, set them up. If anything, that's slightly too far in on that point. It's like, these two are right. Yeah, that's good. These two are right, those two both seem a fraction out. So I think what I'm going to do is set the carriage to its stops at that end, tighten these screws so the track spacing is rigidly set, and then see if one end or the other needs to self-align slightly. Slacken the rail screw one end or the other, and let them move a fraction to be parallel. Those three sides seem perfect, just that one seems slightly out for some reason. Could be that rail's a fraction short, it's just pulling the sides together a little bit. In which case, just relaxing the screws slightly to help it square should allow everything to settle right. And I do hope I'm not talking to myself. I've done that already. Done a half-hour video and then found the camera had not started recording, or something had gone wrong with it. It hadn't done anything useful. And that seems pretty good. No, I'm not going to mess with that. These button head screws are very shallow heads. It's sometimes difficult to get a good grip in them, especially if the Allen keys haven't got round ends. I'm certainly not trying balling type keys in them. That's slipping a bit. Trying to turn out. Mind these are only a set of Aldi cheap keys. They're just small and convenient to keep in my tool drawer. That's all the top frame tight. Just check the bottom. Not to break anything. I'm just setting those two in line with that. Hopefully all the squareness should be pretty well set. Maybe at the top. Can't be warm in here, I'm going to have to where you can get a drink in it. Oh, I see the reason. I think I've also got some better keys though. These are plated and they've got slightly rounded corners.